Before, I'm an intern here at Wolf in Colorado. Today I'm just going to show you guys what we do every day.
So when we arrive at the sanctuary, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to get our keys for the day that correspond to our level, and then we're going to get our radio and anything else we're going to need throughout the day. Then we're going to start making breakfast. Every resident gets something that's specific to what they need, whether it's food preferences or allergies or something like that. And then we record everything in the food log as well. After this is feeding out breakfast. That's Ashima right there in the gray and Spartacus in the back. Some residents are more excited than others about breakfast. That's a Mars and Indigo. They love their food, and they do need some space to eat, so let's be backing off. And there's Outlaw, who never really has a problem with anybody. Here's me starting the first chores of the day, which is usually poop scooping the catch areas. Once a week we do fulls. That's me checking the water quality and screening any debris out of the water buckets. Once you do find some, it's going to be logged for color and consistency, and we do this every day just to note any changes. Then occasionally we do thistle and invasive species mitigation. That's, I believe, a Canadian thistle, but we take those out and try to cut off the budding heads. Occasionally you are greeted by some residents like Maya there, who doesn't really like to be pet, but there she is sniffing the spot I was just sitting in. Other residents like Pax love being pet. Then we got the poop log to fill out before we move on to meat shed. That's what I'm doing here. So every day there is a meat feeding. There is all of the residents and what they get. There's some ground beef. That's what we were working with that day. It was pretty frozen. Trimming the fat off to make sure the meat is mostly lean. And we weigh out all the food because they get a specified number of pounds. Once bowls are done, we go and feed out eventually that afternoon, and usually the residents are extremely happy. Some more happy than others, and some more excited than others. After feeding, we have a variety of other chores or weekly things that we have to do, from trough filling to feeder cleaning to habitat maintenance. And then after that, if we have any free time, we can visit with some of the residents. Alright, that is basically it. Typical day at the sanctuary. Let me know what you guys think, and I will see you next week.